Hi everyone, so what I'm doing is I'm just putting a little bit of glue in this broken Sasha's neck. I haven't got a spare body for her at the moment because it's hard to find the bodies in this skin tone, and obviously I do like this doll, so I want to fix it. So what I'm doing is I've put a little bit of hot glue in, and as it started to set I've wiggled the neck peg just to make sure I've still got full movement, and then what I've got to do now is top that up a bit. If I can get the glue to come out, that is. So what I do is I just put a blob on. You could do this with acrylic and stuff, you know, like the nail acrylic and stuff. There is a tutorial that 1,000 Splendid Dolls did on how to repair doll necks using the acrylic stuff that you use for nail art. I'm same sort of method, but I'm just using hot glue instead. So I'll give it a second, and then what I'm going to do, I'll give it a second so it doesn't burn my finger off, and then I'm just patting it, just pushing it down. And then removing excess. And as you can see, I can still move the neck peg. Because I was careful with that first blob of glue, I can still move the neck peg. I'm just going to check that this piece is not loose. No, it's fine. See, I'm just reinforcing this neck really and just making sure it's going to stay in place. And then I'm just going over with the hot tip of the glue gun. And that's just to smooth down the glue that I have applied. And I'm hoping this will stop her neck from breaking any further. Fingers crossed. It just means that it'll keep her going until I can rebody her. I will give her a new body. I always do if the bodies are broke, especially if the neck's broke. I do prefer to rebody, but I've got to get a body in this skin tone first. So basically what needs to happen is I need to find another doll like this at the car boot, but with a damaged head, and then I just do a swap. If I could find another one of the same Sasha, that'd be ideal. And then I would just replace her body. Now her neck peg is slightly wobbly, so I think I will put a bit of hot glue on to try and stop it from being quite so wobbly. So I'm not bothered about it having tons of movement, I just want to make sure it's not going to fall off. This will just stiffen it up a little bit. And I'm just blowing on it just to cool it down a bit quicker while I hold the peg in the position that I want it to be in. So I want it in that position where it's straight up. You have to excuse me if I cough. It's hay fever 6 months for me now, so now what I could have done, I suppose, is mix like maybe a bit of brown eyeshadow in with the hot glue to try and get it to blend in, but there's not a lot of this hole that shows once the head's on, to be honest. So right, as you can see, it still moves, but it's just not going to shake around and rattle around, so it should give it a bit more stability. So now I'm going to put the head on. Probably should wait a bit longer. So that means now that her head is a lot more sturdy. Yeah, the head's not wobbling all over the place like it was, and now all you can see is the little bit of glue, the little bit of hot glue. But when her head's like straight on, it's hardly anything. I'll just put like a little scarf on or something that will cover it, but that's just going to make sure that head's going to stay on for me until I can fix her properly. And then I've just noticed she's got a right mark on her face. She hasn't been cleaned up yet. I wanted to give her get her fixed first. But she does need to have a full wash and everything, which I will do later on. For now, she's wearing some Moxie Girl pyjamas. This is what she came wearing. I found her at the car boot, like I said, and she was 50p. Yeah, she was 50p. Got the pyjamas already on and got the shoes. Well, you can pay £1 for each item. Like the 2 pair of shoes could be £1. The top of the outfit would be £1. And then, because like if you buy them on eBay, they but yeah, if you buy these on like the outfits and stuff on eBay, you'll pay easily £1 an item at least. So the fact that she came with shoes and they're still fluffy, unlike my other shoes, the other slippers I had got no fluff left on them. Oh, come on, autofocus. So these have got no fluff left, but yeah, doesn't matter. But these ones are lovely. They've still got all the fluff on. They need a clean up, but the fluff is intact, whereas on those other ones there was like 2 patches of fluff left, so I just took off what was left. So these are nice. They're still fluffy slippers. So yeah, she just needs a clean up now, and then that'll keep her going until I can replace her body. And what I tend to do is, if I can find another one of the exact same doll, that tends to be what I go for, or I find another one that has the same information on the back. So this one says trademark, registered trademark, copyright 2001 MGA Entertainment China. So if I find another body that says that's got the 2001 copyright on and it's the same skin tone, that's what I'll use to swap, because I do like to swap like for like, so it's as close to being the original doll as possible. But yeah, for now that's going to be, I mean, there you go, you can still move her head, but it's just going to make sure that head's not going to break, that neck's not going to break anymore. So yeah, that's how I fix a broken neck on a Bratz doll. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.